Hello everyone. I want to share with you an accident that happened to me with a lawnmower. Okay, don't touch the lawnmower. Maybe you forget to do so, maybe you think it's cool, or maybe you think whatever, but fact of the matter is that if you touch it trying to clean it while it's running, or to clean something off it while you're running, you might hurt yourself. Anyway, so that's what happened to me it's been about almost a month that I cut the tip of my nails, of my fingers, 2 fingers. It was hurting a lot. It still hurts till today. It's been a month and I'm still hurting from it. I'm still in pain. I took 1 course of antibiotics. Went to see the doctors, they gave me another course of antibiotics again. Anyway, so I'm changing the dressing on it, and I'm not putting on it whatever the doctors say. I'm putting on it something that I thought and I think and I still think, and it's proven that it's even better than the dressings that they give you the doctors, whatever. Anyway, so this is what I want to share with you. The best way that I find for me to work of treating an injury has been using honey. And this is the mix: honey with oils and some aloe vera water. Okay, so I dip my fingers in it, in the mix, and then I take it out, and then I dip it in honey as well. I have another cup of honey right here that I use. So I put a little bit of honey right here, okay, and I put more honey. And this is a mix, and this is pure honey, and this is a mix of aloe vera water, coconut oil, honey, olive oil, and castor oil. And it feels like water, so it's cool. And it's very cold, and it cools off the pain, it cools off everything. It feels good. Later on I might share more pictures of how it used to be, or it was. So why is this good for me? Because the healing process, it slowed down the healing process big time. So it didn't heal fast. It healed slowly, continued to be moist, continued to be soft, and even the peeling off of the extra skin, like here, a little bit of the skin has peeled off, the old skin, because everything's gonna change. Even this one right here, this one is coming. It came off today, but I stick it back in again. Why? No need to be in a hurry to take it off. Okay. Anyway, so that's as far as the finger and what have you, what I'm doing. And I want you to share with everybody who cares to know what works for me, what works for me. And by the way, I use that one also whenever I get some burns. The oil, the olive oil oil, the coconut oil, the olive oil, the castor oil. I put it on injury, and it helps. Thank you very much. It hurts, not it hurts, but it heals. And the healing process is good, actually. This is the mix. This is the real honey. So once I clean it like this one, put it in. Now, I'll talk more about other good things that I learned. So there is this solution called hydroperoxide, which is made out of two oxygen and 2 hydrogen, things together, having fun. Now this stuff, you can clean your injury with it when you first get the injury, or if it's infected. That's to the best of my knowledge, and it's pretty good knowledge. But once you use it the first day, you only need to use it if you see the spot where you want to clean it up is infected. You put it on the injury directly, and it starts bubbling up. Why? Because it mixes up, it interacts with the blood and the live tissue, and it kills the germs, and it kills also the good tissue. So why would you put it on an injury if it kills the germs and the good tissue? Well, if it's infected, you want to relieve to get rid of the germs and the good tissue, and you'll be hoping that it's going to rebuild the new tissue and what have you, better than having the injury severely infected and more infected. Now, the good news about my injury is that this finger right here is making a complete recovery after it was cut in half. So it was cut in half on the tip, and by using this solution continuously kept it soft, and thankfully it's growing back normally, pretty much 100%. Now this one is I'm still treating it, and it's still going soft. I'm gonna keep you posted on this one, the way it looks right now. From the top, it's growing pretty good. It was, and on the sides, this one here, if you say this side, it's doing it's progressing really well. And here on this side, it's progressing really well, and on this side, it's progressing really well. However, on the tip, you see the top is progressing on the top, but the bottom is not connected with the top big time. But however, now they're inflated. I have some inflammation. Once all of the inflammation is gone and it's all good and dandy, I'm hoping it's going to make almost, if not a complete recovery. As if you're looking at my finger right now, you can see some dryness. Look at that, how dry. And that dryness peeled off the old skin and gave me good skin. Now, what happened right here? What was really happening right here? When the injury happened, after the injury happened by about maybe 2 weeks, my fingers got inflamed. I got inflammation, and I kept silent about it until finally I decided to do the following with the inflammation. What did I do? I started to massage my fingers, my hand, and moving my hand. Oh, by the way, I stopped being able to move my hand like this. Not now even. I don't have a quick. I should start making. It's really hard to move. Even this finger right here wasn't hit at all, to the best of my knowledge. I didn't get that. I guess was pulling with the rest of the fingers, and it's not stopped moving as good. So when I had the inflammation, I started massaging where it was inflamed and moving it. And within less than 12 hours, the inflammation started subsiding, until 24 hours later, all the inflammation was gone. And then when inflammation was gone, it was dry, scary dry. I didn't know that. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. It was dry and funny dry. Anyway, so but whenever I clean and irrigate my injury, and by the way, irrigating injury means I put these fingers under room temperature water. They're a bit warmer than room temperature, and I let it clean the injury for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever I want. And then again, I come back to the solution, dip it here, and then dip it with honey and wrap it. So with the honey on the fingers and everything, and I'm finding out that what honey does, honey comes to the dead skin, and it just kind of dries the dead skin only, but it doesn't. It's actually very beneficial to the good skin, to the skin that is alive. So that's what's up. But I put on it some cream sometimes to keep it soft. But this is dry. All of this is probably going to be different. Yeah, see that? Yeah. All this is eventually the skin is going to change. But thankfully, I didn't get any pain. By the way, if you're wondering what is this black dead skin, this is dead skin. Whatever black here is basically dead skin. And how did I get the dead skin? Not because of the honey, because I tried to put a famous cream, bacterial cream, and what have you, on it for a day or so. And then once I put that cream, yeah, it killed the tissues, basically. That's what I think. But as soon as that happened, I just went back to honey, and I don't want to mess with anything but the combination of the medicine or whatever that I just shared with you. I hope that benefits everybody. share the news of honey and the combination that I gave you with everybody who, has a minor injury like this. And somebody say, what kind of honey? What kind of honey? Well, honey from Costco, what the heck? I'm making free advertisement for them, fine. They have a bottle for really normal honey, nothing spectacular. And if you're thinking about buying the one that's $30 for the little, small bottle of honey, because I tell you, that honey has more qualities than the other honey and this and that. And I heard it all. I see I didn't try that one, see the difference, but this one did perfectly the trick. It's fine. I'm hoping, from the look of it and from my experience right now with this one, I'm hoping within 1 month from now I should have a very good idea of the outcome or how my fingers look like. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice one. Leave me a note or question. I'll try to respond back whenever I can. Assalamu alaikum.